Bismillahirrahmanirrahim wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you, G, for inviting me to Click Magazine once more to give you my comment, my opinion. I'm deeply honored. जो बजट पास किया है वो a lot of people are not happy कि जी IMF is not going to start releasing the funds anytime soon, and we are down to 3.5 million in a basket. तो जो default है, according to some people we are upon the default, and according to some people we are going through what is called a poly crisis. कि इकोनॉमिक क्राइसिस भी है, बैंकिंग क्राइसिस भी बन रहा है, पॉलिटिकल क्राइसिस भी है, जुडिशल क्राइसिस भी है, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल क्राइसिस भी है, क्लाइमेटिक क्राइसिस भी है, फूड इन्फ्लेशन, अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट एंड पब्लिक डेट. So this is not a crisis that's developed of its own. It's a manufactured crisis because IMF was trying to fragment 11 countries and it's managed to do so. And it does it through political means, through corruption means, through riots, civil riots. तो हमें कैसे पता है कि जो आर्मी हाउस को बर्न डाउन नहीं किया तो वो IMF ने नहीं करवाया यहाँ पे एक्सट्रीम क्राइसिस डालने के लिए और गवर्नमेंट और डेमोक्रेसी और मिलिट्री को एक मुसीबत में डालने के लिए. तो कोई चीज़ नहीं पॉइंट करती कि IMF ने नहीं किया, हर चीज़ पॉइंट करती है कि IMF फ्रैगमेंट करना चाह रहा था तो फ्रैगमेंट करके छोड़ रहा है. तो अब इसमें ever since April last year when the last government was deposed and the imported regime came, the regime change, when it came into a mafia stronghold. Mafia stronghold is held by corruption. उनको ख़रीदना बहुत आसान काम है बिकॉज जो ख़रीदा हुआ होता है उसको तो प्राइस ही ऊंचा जाता है. His conscience has no price. So now we are looking at collapsed growth, unemployment and poverty. 4 करोड़ बंदा इस पिछले 2 महीने में पॉवर्टी लाइन को पहुंच गया है. Who can't afford their आटा, who can't afford their bills and who can't afford their food, nor their school bills, nor their utilities. So 4 करोड़ लोग को अगर आप 2 महीने में पॉवर्टी में डाल सकते हैं कि जो फूड इन्फ्लेशन और अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट पहले 20% थी तो पिछले 2-4 महीने में जब से IMF से बातें शुरू हुई हैं तो 38% तक पहुंच गया है. तो इन पब्लिक डेट इट्स द लोएस्ट GDP इन द हिस्ट्री ऑफ पाकिस्तान, इन द हिस्ट्री 75-6 year हिस्ट्री. इट्स आवर लोएस्ट GDP. This is a manufactured polycrisis via IMF in Washington. This is not something that's ever naturally happened to Pakistan or Turkey or Malaysia or Nigeria or Ghana. अब जहाँ भी देखें यही कुछ चल रहा है. Yes, इस डिफॉल्ट के साथ जो टर्म ओवर होने का वक्त है that is 12th of August. And the BRICS summit takes place, BRICS Plus summit takes place on the 20th of August onwards till the 22nd, where they will be discussing a new reserve world currency for fiat money, for fiat, and chances are it will be yuan, but it will be gold backed. And 8 countries have already lined up for this conference, including Iran and Saudi Arabia who want to join BRICS, and a couple of UAE, Bahrain, Argentina, Algeria, Egypt, Indonesia, Iran, Saudi Arabia and UAE. These countries want permanent membership with BRICS so that their currencies can be included in international global reserve. And Saudi Arabia, if it joins BRICS and decides, it's already decided to give its oil to China for yuan. And Russia has just given oil to Pakistan for yuan, and a couple of other countries are transacting in yuan with China. So it seems likely that it will be a very Chinese-led summit in the interests of China, in the interests of the yellow brick road that serves to pave the way to industry and modernization, which is what their ideology is. But people like me who write to world leaders and who do share their comment and opinion with friends and politicians alike, I mean, there are people who I've been writing to for about 12-15 years now. And people like me would rather that globalization happened with Sino-Muslim interests, with Sino-Islamic interests, including the GCCO and GCC combining in order to fortify the region. Yes, we do talk about it. Well, it becomes beneficial for Pakistan because up till now we've been saying we're a neutral state. And if we are a neutral state, then we do transaction in both dollar and yuan. And we become a central exchange reserve system where up to 11 currencies can operate at the Karachi Stock Exchange for the sake of mercantile trade. Now, what else the BRICS nations will be doing is putting up copper and commodities for barter within the BRICS nations. So that means that we are fortifying our own reserve value of currency, no matter who these currencies are. And I had told up to Karachi Stock Exchange and the State Bank that make it, I mean, I write to Dr. Babar Evan and I write to the military along with that. So I had told them at that time to make it a exchange reserve for 11 currencies in the future. And that was just my comment. I mean, I just dropped my comment in the inbox and I leave it there. I don't pursue it. I don't want remuneration. I don't worry that my name is not taken yet, and it doesn't matter. Well, we already have a web page in Nigeria which is asking for international clientele. It's a big place where Nigerians and Africans come, and also Americans and Russians from both ends of the world. So we are trying to get payment system which is operable in broadwise both ways. And then we are setting up our own web page on the RAS, GTAB Gold Stores, and a web page at www.gtabglobal.pk. And our comment will be available there for strategy, international relations, whatever comes up in conversation.